Today, we're gonna show you 6 ways how a home cook can level up their instant ramen to make it restaurant quality ramen. We picked up the Pulmon Tonkatsu Miso Ramen from Costco. This is our first time trying it, but we're hearing a lot of good things about it already, so we're super excited to give this one a try. To make this ramen, you wanna pour the Tonkatsu Miso broth into a pot, bring it to a boil over medium heat, and then add ramen noodle and the chasu pork to the pot and boil for an additional 1 minute over medium heat. Then gently loosen the noodles for 30 seconds or until the ramen noodle is fully cooked. Lastly, you're gonna add the vegetable toppings into the broth and stir and enjoy.
Okay, we're done cooking the ramen and we're gonna try it. We didn't do anything to it, and this is right out of the box, so let's see how it tastes.
That's good. The pork looks pretty legit.
Ooh, that pork's good. It's like really tender. The broth is already delicious. You really taste that miso come through.
This ramen itself already tastes so good, but let's see what we can do to elevate it.
Level it up.
One of the first things you can do to elevate your ramen broth is by adding miso butter. Essentially, miso butter is an umami bomb that's going to add so much richness, good flavor to your broth. And because you're also using butter, it's gonna really enhance the creaminess of that already creamy tonkatsu broth. And it's so easy to make. Take a half stick of butter and then take 2 tablespoons of miso paste and just mix it well together. It's always a good idea to add some fresh vegetables to your ramen. It's just going to add that element of freshness and crunchiness. We really like to use bok choy in our ramen because it just gives you a lot of crunch and it doesn't get too soggy in the broth. It's just really delicious with any instant ramen. Another thing you could add are mushrooms. I always find that there's mushrooms in any ramen whenever we go out and get ramen. And today we are using the enoki mushrooms, which you can just cut up, use fresh, and put it right into your ramen broth. Another great option is to add some tofu. It's also very versatile. You can have it just like soft, throw it into the broth. Today we've decided to fry our tofu and mix it in with some chili oil to add some texture and flavor to the broth. To fry your tofu, it's really easy. The first thing you're gonna do is just cut the tofu into bite-sized pieces, and then you wanna soak it in a salt water bath for at least 5 minutes. We've taken the easy route and decided to air fry our tofu, which is so easy. You're just gonna pop it in the air fryer for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and what you have at the end is this crispy but soft and chewy tofu that's gonna go great in any instant ramen. This is actually my favorite thing to add, is a soy jammy egg. I just love the flavor of a soy jammy egg. It just tastes so good. To make a soy jammy egg, it's super simple. You wanna boil an egg for 7 minutes and you wanna mix the eggs around as it's boiling so the yolk does not fully set. And then you're going to marinate it in a 1/4 cup of mirin, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and a cup of dashi sauce for 24 hours, and that's it. And then you can add a soy jammy egg to any ramen. All right, let's talk about toppings. Of course, there's so many toppings you could put onto your ramen, but these are some of our favorite ones that are going to like enhance the flavor of your ramen, but also just visually make it look nicer. Nori, seaweed, papers, gonna add some extra saltiness, fishiness to the broth. It's green onions. It just adds visually, it looks prettier, but it also gives you a nice subtle oniony flavor to your broth. You can also add some roasted sesame seeds. This will give it like a nutty flavor to the ramen, and it's also gonna give you some subtle crunch. Fried chili oil. This one is a crunchy chili onion, and this one's a traditional fried chili oil. You can add this directly to the ramen broth, or you could also mix this with the tofu, so the tofu has some like extra flavor. We love garlic, so a great way to add more garlic flavor to your instant ramen is making these garlic chips. Slice up garlic nice and thin. You're gonna throw it into a pot of oil and allow the garlic to get crispy. And what you'll have are these like delicious crispy garlic chips, and also you'll have this garlic infused oil that you can also add to your ramen to really give it that extra garlicky flavor.
Okay, we're finally done elevating this Costco ramen, and it looks really delicious. It looks restaurant quality.
Yes.
Let's see if it tastes restaurant quality. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's better. The broth before was already fatty. The butteriness from the miso butter, and it just really intensifies that flavor, and it's just so good. Miso flavor is a lot stronger. It's more intense.
I'm getting some of that chili oil
Yeah.
in the broth, and I was a doubter for sure, but I love it. It actually tastes really, really good.
Don't sleep on chili oil. You can taste some of that garlic oil too, mixed with the chili oil. Ooh, that's a deadly combo.
Love the veggie. Adds a crunch. Some of this
Oh yeah.
tofu.
All right, let's try the tofu out. I love how the tofu still retains its integrity, sort of.
Yeah.
And it's still, like, inside it's still pretty soft. It also absorbs a lot of that broth. All right, I'm gonna eat the soy jammy egg. One big bite. That's good. The touch with the soy sauce, ooh, that makes it delicious. Woo.
Oh yeah. So good. And it's so easy to make too.
Hope you guys try this at home to level up your own ramen, because these were some really easy tricks that you can just elevate your store-bought ramen and just take it to that next level to impress anyone that you have at your house.
Or to impress yourself, really.
If you guys are living that crazy Costco life, make sure to subscribe to our channel and watch our next video right over here.